wanna pop a squat, golden boy? You're making me nervous.
Or perhaps your nerves need gnawing.
What did I do?
This precarious plan proves more meek by the moment. The Madonna was meant to be among us.
She knows what she's doing. Eventually.
Sorry sins I have wrought to wrest me among such a motley crew.
Did he? Did he take my room?
Not so much as a yip from the mud. Groot says he'll keep trying. Where's Mr. Fancy Words?
It is assumed Peter Quill's quarters. It was a daring display of dominance.
Don't you start.
Usually I'd say, who needs him, but we do. So you better fix this one, Quill.
Just try not to piss him off any more than he already is.
If it is to be a fight to the death, I will honor the outcome.
If he kills you, I get your guns.
Wouldn't bet on Peter winning that fight. Took all 5 of us to beat him last time.
I still... Hey, Quill.
You seem like you're in a good mood.
Do I? I've got a great idea for a new blaster extension. Can't wait to put it together.
Well, now that the gang's back together and we've got a minute to breathe, I think you deserve an official thank you for what you did on Lamentus.
Quill,
I know you don't like that kind of sappy stuff, but I really mean it. Knowing about the crap those scientists did to you, not only does it make my blood boil, it puts everything into perspective.
Come on. It was just a puddle.
I don't know if I could have gotten over something like that.
You saved our lives, man. You deserve a bit of praise.
The rodents saved your lives, and scientists were involved. I have many questions.
Yeah, well, save them for the next time we all get a drink together, buddy. Let's make this quick. What do you want, Quill? And voila! One fine tech. Oof! Got a crick in my back because of that.
Hey, Warlock. Open up. This is my room, you know. And that would be my cassette cover.
You penned this pithy poetry?
It's not poetry, it's music. Hard rock. It's supposed to have guitars and bass and drums.
Simplistic scriptures, as is its scribe.
Okay. What's your deal, man? What did I do to piss you off?
Your lamentable leadership allowed the Madonna to leave when we needed her talents to travel to the telepathic realm.
Mantis had good reason to stay behind. We just need to get Nikki and get the hell out so we can find her again.
Your tenuous tactics trust too much to fortune. Can you confidently convince me your meager measures may amply manage this mission?
Yes. Absolutely.
Wise words. Sure and measured. But beheld by my bemused misgivings, your demeanor differs distinctly in direction from my more willful ways.
Maybe we can meet in the middle then.
Yes. An oath. Will you own an oath to operate with greater aggression? To give gravitas to gravid seasons of your soul and struggle not to stand on destiny's icy flows?
Sure, man. Whatever it takes.
Then assert it.
I swear I'll be a good leader. That I'll be decisive and that I won't let Mantis do whatever she wants.
I stand partially reassured.
What about you, Mr. Fancy Words? How do I know you won't see Raker and have a change of heart?
Why would I weasel away?
Didn't you used to be best buds with him?
We were common company for a fleeting fallow, through which I witnessed the incommensurable extent of his sadness. He mourns his lost son.
That's why he's doing all of this. The church, the matriarch? Because he wants to get his kid back. But that can't happen, right? Magus can't...
No. Cannot.
So? We can count on you? When you reunite with Raker, that man's gotta go down.
Indubitably.
So, how is he?
Frustrating. It's like talking to Suzanne Harris at the summer dance all over again.
Ain't that the Hume girl you tried to impress with your yo-yo skills?
Yeah, and it went about as well as talking to Mr. Cape.
What's a yo-yo?
I guess that explains why we ain't been able to reach Cosmo.
If you don't answer it, they'll vaporize us.
I will handle this communication.
All yours, buddy.
Hail, traveler. Have you accepted the truth of the divine promise?
We have. My deceased wife and daughter are with me. Thank the matriarch for her gift.
May the promise be fulfilled. You are clear to land at the spaceport.
All them bars and betting parlors.
The noodle joints.
Maybe it's not as bad as it looks.
I assume it will be worse.
Raker rallies regiments while we wait whistling in the wings.
Landing as fast as I can, Gold.
What the flark?
Great! Cocoon Boy thinks he's a butterfly now!
He is a man of action.
Let's just hope that he can keep the church busy while we look for Nikki.
Didn't think you'd be able to bluff your way through security muscles.
I am quite adept at deception.
We're gonna need more than that to get to the Continuum Cortex and rescue Nikki.
Especially with Golden Boy jumping ship. Should we, like, try to find him?
Time is running out. We cannot lose focus if we are to save the girl.
Drax is right. Let's just hope Warlock can do a bit of damage on his side. Let's do this. Time to save Nikki.
Peter?
Okay. Just be cool. Let me handle these guys.
Welcome, travelers. Have you come to witness the fulfillment?
The what now?
The realization of the Matriarch's promise. The beginning of a new world. One without death, or pain, or fear. You should know this. Weren't you vetted and cleared to land here?
What? Of course we were.
How are you not aware of the fulfillment? Something is wrong. These heretics must be stopped. Attack!
He's boosting his squad!
Guard me, Matriarch! Rejoice! Guard me, Matriarch!
This hurts!
He's boosting everyone but us!
We must eliminate their medicinal conduit! without death or pain or fear. Cause I'm gonna kill him for flarking up this spaceport.
They have been very busy redecorating.
All the more reason for us to get to the Cortex and find Mickey.
Yeah! The rift's the end of the known universe, bud. Don't see how it figures into anything.
Scott! Cosmos Tower's shut down.
That's because it's never been dark before. You do realize some of the guys shooting at us were nowhere security?
This does not bode well for the dog.
Never was the Mutt's biggest fan, but we could have used the backup telepath.
If Cosmo is on their side, getting to the Cortex could be a lot harder.
Just because the tower shut down doesn't mean Cosmo is too. Last time we were here, he knocked out me, Gamora, and Drax, and Lady Hellbender's bounty hunters, like it was nothing. We just gotta have faith he's okay.
Really, Peter? Faith?
There does appear to be an accessible storage.
Kinda dreading what we're gonna see in the marketplace.
Same thing we saw when we flew in.
Yeah, but it'll be up close. Nowhere really stunk sometimes, but...
Clark! Over there!
There's so many of them. I thought most nobodies would have rejected the promise.
Everyone wants something they can't have.
Yeah, but these crooks were suspicious of anyone.
You're right, Rocket. The people who lived here were rough. I once saw someone beat someone else to a pulp because they gave them a compliment. No way they'd willingly join up.
A sword to the throat can be very convincing.
They got Flark and Fate batteries everywhere.
Just like on Hal's Hope.
Perhaps they have built another giant ray gun inside the Continuum Cortex.
To siphon faith from multiple worlds at once? Is that even possible?
The energy ain't filling these batteries.
Okay, I think we got the drop on these guys.
They do not fear death.
Don't mean we can't hurt them first.
Wipe them out! Yes, the word is out about us! We have made our intentions clear!
Tell your new boss he ain't getting away with it!
Working right. We like nowhere the way it was.
One less cultist to worry about.
Gamora's commandment #1!
More batteries the
Thou
deeper we
shalt
go.
stab!
100 units says they're tied to the fulfillment.
Priest said that they were bringing...
They can't raise the dead, especially after we saved Nikki. Oh! Over here! Looks like we can squeeze through.
We must be close to Mantlo's bar. Can you see it?
Not really. There's a lot of debris in the way.
There is no way through this wall.
Could be a bunch of...
Peter!
Well, that didn't work.
I'm going in.
Gamora, you should be able to get your sword in there now. Give me a boost.
Let's hope it holds.
Oh, Scott! Not Mantlo's. Look at her. This is personal, Quill.
When we are done here, we will need to tell a Rhapsodus about these adventures.
A what?
There has been no sign of Golden Rock since he left from our ship.
Adam Warlock.
Might be splattered somewhere across the lower city. Yeah, what do we need the Golden Boy for anyways? We were doing fine without him.
I was not fine. Magus was devouring my soul. Your memory is suspect.
You know why we need Warlock to stop Magus's space magic ritual? We don't know space magic!
Yeah, because that ain't a real thing.
Man, I'm not so sure anymore, not after Lament. Everyone quiet.
More turkeys dropping in.
Dropping like flies soon enough. Not getting up from that one! This looks like a dead end.
For some more than others.
What do you think they did with all the nobodies?
Looks like the church is trying to keep us out of there.
That's not gonna work.
Whoa. The Emporium used to be right here.
Quiet. I thought I heard something.
Looks like the church is trying to keep us out of there.
That's not gonna...
Enemies ahead, Peter Quill. Shh. Quietly. Enemies ahead.
Dropping like flies soon enough.
Get the point!
This looks like a dead end.
For some more than others.
Careful, Peter Quill.
Guys, look down. It's an awful lot of light.
You're thinking it's the full Flarkman, ain't you? But it could just be runoff from the cables. Whatever these whack jobs are up to, they need a lot of juice.
Perhaps this is how they powered their fleet to reach Lamentus.
Nah, the Cortex could...
Maybe Raker's trying to reanimate the Celestial Head. Bring it back to life?
Perhaps he wishes to turn it into a ship.
Bah, this thing's deader than dead. It ain't coming back, and it ain't jumping through no hyperspace.
Say Celestials are powered by hyperspace. Regardless, we must reach the Undercity to find the girl and stop whatever they are doing.
And we'll have to be ready for them to try and stop us.
The converted ones will be prepared to die in order to bring their loved ones back to life. Our level of cooperation is invigorating. We have become a formidable team.
Yep, sure have, Drax.
Ain't we just one big, happy Flarkin family?
What are you doing with that garbage?
She's not garbage.
Behold the power of the light! Via Magnati! The Guardians of the Galaxy! Save the believers and alert the Grand Unifier! The fulfillment must not be stopped!
That's it! We finally snapped!
Wait for us! What the Gamora?
Something has snapped in the assassin! There are more arriving!
Gamora! What's going on?
That garbage
Watch it,
doll must
Drax.
have been magic or something! Whatever happened to not running in?
That was last time! Charge!
Cowards! Face us!
Maybe let some of them run, Drax? The blockhead's amping up his buddies!
Let's sever his ties that bind!
String them up, Groot!
He just went bonkers!
Guys, huddle up!
Yes! Celebrate this moment, my friends! Victory shall soon be ours! They shall carve our name in the history books, Peter Quill, and it will not be spelled incorrectly!
Okay, look. We just need to show some backbone here.
Your backbone is showing.
No, I mean, we've got more power and speed than these goons, so there's no need to be afraid of them. Who's with me?
You are an
Flark,
imbecile!
Quill!
Smash him up, Drax!
Ruin her this time!
Quill, we might have a problem!
Gamora! What's going on?
That garbage doll must have been magic or something! Some that weirdos deserve it!
You aren't the only one fighting this battle, Gamora!
She's not herself!
Crush him, Drax! You good?
Never better.
Yep, definitely not good. Gamora, wait, hold on a sec.
Why? So more children can be sacrificed in the name of Raker's flarked up church?
Of course not, just
Just what, Peter?
I don't know. Breathe.
Every minute we waste. We don't have time to breathe.
I know Raker brings back bad memories.
This isn't about Thanos. It's about Nikki and what men like Raker and Thanos do to girls like her. Like me. My sister. If I had just been better at protecting Nebula, maybe she wouldn't be dead.
Whoa. What? Nebula's dead? How? By who? Tell me, so I can find him and shake his Kratak in hand.
By me.
You killed your sister?
She is the one you saw in the Matriarch's promise.
That's how I knew it was a lie. The Nebula I knew had been twisted into a hateful, vengeful monster thing. One who would never stop unless I stopped her. So I did. I just never expected to survive.
Why didn't you say something?
It's not exactly a conversation starter. Hi, I'm Gamora. I murdered my sister. Can we be friends? Of course we can't. How can you be friends with a monster? Why would you want that on your team? A team I actually kind of enjoyed being on. All things considered.
Well, I hate Nebula, so I actually would have... What? I'm just saying it don't change nothing.
Actually, it changes everything. The most deadly woman in the galaxy just admitted she loves us.
I did not.
You did. You said you were in love with us right after the part about killing your sister.
I said I enjoyed your company.
That is the Catathian definition of love.
Like. I'll give you like. Can we just move on?
Agreed. That's about all the love fest I can take.
We accept you, Gamora Zenuburi.
Pretty sure we're married now.
This is excruciating.
All right, I'm pretty sure we've all caught our breath. What say we go stop a nutjob cult leader?
Yes.
spot for hours! Well done, you two! A tactfully executed maneuver!
Any last words?
Still can't believe you killed Nebula.
Gamora did what needed to be done! Ain't nothing getting through!
When we find Breaker, I get him first!
I believe he will find us! This combat is sure to draw the Warlock's attention!
Maybe he's already saved Nikki? Man, that giant robot can take a lot of pain!
Hey, Quill! Warberry's got herself in a bind!
So we can forget what I just said, right?
I am glad you confided in us, Gamora!
How is he still standing? Looks like his defenses are down!
You got it!
Oh, wow! Reminding us of piss off Groot!
Throw that, Drax! How do they have this many goons?
With access to the Cortac, who knows how many reserve forces they can bring in here. We gotta shut it down!
Let's get to the bridge. Cosmos Tower is the quickest way.
Too wide to cross.
Maybe we can bridge the gap. That seems long enough for a bridge. Drax?
I have been eager to topple something over.
So, Gamora,
Really? A Faith force field?
if we can find the power source, we should be able to turn it off.
Let's get looking then.
See that kid in the ritual?
Did not miss him.
That's it, Peter! Let's go! We need to get out of here before Raker shows up.
All right, dead ahead!
Guardians of the Galaxy. The Matriarch has chosen to enact the fulfillment from this station. And you shall not stop her.
She hasn't chosen anything. You've been manipulating her from the start.
She is the light. And I am merely her servant.
Kinda hard to be the light with that dark monster thingy inside of her.
Blasphemy! You may have rejected her promise, but you will believe when it returns you from death's cold clutches.
Your pain has pushed you to a perilous precipice, old friend.
How? It can't be. I saw you die.
The form is fleeting, but the foundation remains forever. Now cease this stubborn senselessness, before it reaps a ruinous reward.
Ruinous.
Oops.
Perhaps this will tell tale of our battles here!
Oh man! Back on Earth, there was this great song!
Guys! That was meant to
He
be
will suffer for it!
Slice and dice!
We approach the Dog's Tower!
We still have to
Just follow my lead!
Look! Golden Boy and Uniparker are still at it!
Of all the god stuff over the top!
We're sitting ducks!
You are wrong on both counts!
Gamora! The billboard!
Good call!
You find more snipers over there, you save me one!
No promises!
My great strength goes underutilized!
Rocket! Safety's off! Well, I guess Goldie survived that jump!
I swear, if Worf...
We approach the dog's tower!
Hold on, Nikki! We're coming!
Never see it coming!
Crap! Now it's Nova! Just once I'd like to cross this bridge without incident!
You can thank Goldie for that!
The warlock saved us from certain death!
I ain't scared of Raker and his little light go!
Bust out the smart bomb! Okay! We gotta get to that elevator!
Gonna have to use the rooftop!
Chop chop, Gamora! If there weren't so many of them, I'd agree with you!
Watch your back!
It's like a fruit fly, I can't swallow!
Arachnids will tell tale of our battles here!
Oh man! Thank God Earth doing this great song! Run him through! Crap! Now it's Nova!
They're not Nova anymore, Peter!
Get down here, you Centaurian Scartnard!
We need to bring him in for an emergency landing! Dodge this!
Whoa! Glad she's on our side!
Brace yourself!
We don't need Golden Boy's help.
Is that why you shot him?
Oh yeah, that was great. Right in the butt. Did you see the look on his face? It was all like, oh, my gilded glutes.
Regal Rear is perfect, Puck!
Look out!
Do you worst hate us?
Let's not add to our problems!
Too close!
Stay away from the engine!
I will toss them to their death! We approach the dog's tower!
Then we're almost halfway there. How many are there? It's like all of nowhere showed up.
As long as they're here, they can't go through with the... whatever they called it!
The full Flarkman!
That was not the name!
I like it better!
Arachnids will tell tale of our battles here!
The what now?
Wrap them up, bud! Okay! We gotta get to that elevator!
At least the rooftops will provide some cover!
Time for the big guns!
Running and gunning on rooftops. This is kind of fun.
If there weren't so many of them, I'd agree with you! Got one of the whacked out space cops! Finally! I think they're giving up.
Just in time, because we're not getting back on that bridge.
I know where we are. There's a road nearby that intersects the main bridge to Cosmos.
Where?
It should be, right below us. Groot thinks we'll be nowhere royalty once we save it. Assuming they don't blame us for the Grand Unicorn. We need to be on the other side of this thing.
We're not getting over.
Would under suffice?
Drax, buddy, let's make a hole.
That's one way down.
Best way.
Battle must have been tremendous.
Look, they're still at it.
At least our guy seems to be winning.
Perhaps we should summon the ship to deliver us to our destination.
Ain't no way they'd let us land anywhere near the big party. Better off fighting our way there.
Indeed. I would much rather face them with my blades.
Anyone see a way across?
I am Groot.
Yeah, we can't do nothing with that sign in the way, Quill. Boom, baby!
You sure are destroying a lot of advertising today.
Like we need another reminder to buy Kalex cream. You gonna make us a bridge or what? Oh, you gotta be flarkin' kidding me.
Don't suppose Groot knows another side route.
If I could just get to the other side, I could hack that thing and drop the bridge.
If you can get to the other side, we can get to the other side, and it wouldn't matter.
Throw me.
What?
Throw me! Just get muscles to huck me across.
Are you kidding? After the fit you threw last time?
This ain't like the last time. You all... I trust you guys.
Leave this to me!
Glad that wasn't wrong.
You are a valued member of this team. Not a tool to be thrown about.
Worried about this ritual. And what's really gonna happen if we can't stop it.
Ain't gonna be dead people coming back, holding hands and wagging tails, that's for sure.
No.
We won't have to worry about that. I know I can get through to Nikki. This is Raker's doing, not hers.
I won't give up on her either.
Nor will I.
Yeah, and neither will the Grand Unicorn.
He will regret it.
Dumb are these Flarknards to even fall for this full Flarkment garbage.
Magus demands adulation, trapping you with vile illusion while feeding on your soul.
I felt it in my promise too. That endless hunger.
Oh yeah. Hungry is an understatement.
Holy faith!
All that light isn't leading to the Cortex. It is the Cortex.
How could that mutt let this happen?
Looks like you'll get to ask him yourself.
This isn't going to end well.
Cosmo!
We've got to get down there!
Don't count him out just yet. I've seen him get out of worse scrapes.
The beast is being exposed to the promise. No! Get away from my dog!
Nowhere security's in big trouble after this.
I'm breathing way, Groot! Nobody kicks a dog on my watch!
Oh, you're in trouble now.
Feels like I've been shooting that big bud for hours.
It is as venerable as it is large! Prepare yourself!
Now, Gamora!
I shall enjoy this! Ah! The mechanical beast is running out of limbs!
Like a hot knife!
Why does the dog not find Blaster?
I don't think he's in there no more.
Put it down before I carve out your eyeball!
It's pretty tough for an old machine.
Let's beat on it together! Think of it as team building!
Groot, you're up!
They grabbed the lump.
Let loose, Rocket! Cosmo! Onward here!
Use your mind, Scott, to help us out here.
Man, that giant robot can take a lot of pain!
Unleash me! Get away from my dog! Smoke the bucket! Nobody kicks a dog on my watch!
Oh, you're in trouble now!
Keep some breathing room, Bruce! Hell, Drax! Feels like I've been shooting that big butt for hours!
Things built up! We need to really pile it on!
Oh, I hope that felt as bad as it looked. I'll enjoy this.
Caution! Drop your gun and keep him off Cosmo! They will not touch him!
Save your ammo! Hit the streets with a special surprise! That's right! You don't flark with nowhere, scuffle! Who knew whooping cultists could be this much fun?
These zealots do not fear Gaia! What is next, Peter Quill? Gamora! Hot man! Grab it close, Drew!
Wow! That's gonna hurt!
This is how it's done.
Why does the dog not find Blaster? Just buy him some time to recover! Well, ow! The rodent is being overwhelmed! These deluded souls do not know
always
roadkill! Don't mention it! Making short work of these cultist creeps!
Having fun preying on the weak.
What the fuck are you doing? He's one of them now.
He's our friend.
Yeah, so is Drax. And I ain't going inside this fleabag's head.
Maybe it doesn't have to come to that. Hey, buddy. Are you,
Take him out before it's too late.
Wait. He's still in there. I can hear him.
I hear only barking.
Focus your mind. He's there.
Oh, Flark it, just shoot the mutts!
No! You can do this, Peter. He knows you.
Sure got a funny way of showing it.
He's just scared.
Well, I'm scared our heads are gonna explode.
Easy, bud. Friends, remember?
Is Peter Quill? Cosmo knows never lie.
Yeah, buddy. It's me. It's all of us.
Where is Cosmo smelled? Smell of nowhere.
Where else would we be, Furbrain?
His mind is addled. Or he is simply a dog.
He doesn't see us. He's still in the promise.
Cosmo, where are you? What do you see?
Blue sky and cars to chase. Cosmo is back. Doma, how you say? Home.
He's talking about Earth.
Smell of fresh grass. Feeling of dirt between paws. No psychic burden, just walkies for going. And the ball for fetching.
If you missed your home planet, could you not simply return at any time?
Not at time that matter. Same reason Catardia not go home.
Nowhere is your home. Right here and now.
Nowhere is nothing. Dead heads, mind for scrap.
It's way more than that. This place is special.
If by met you mean I saved your bark, then yeah, we met here.
It's true. Nowhere was first place since Earth. Cosmo not feel like stray dog. First time, Cosmo forget what was lost.
This place is a haven for misfits like us. Like you. It's home. Earth is just some rock where you were born.
It's not about rock. It's about what Cosmo had on rock. Foot of bed for sleeping, belly for rubbing, color with name.
You miss being someone's property?
Cosmo not property. Belong to family. Then one day, family gone. Men in suits send Cosmo into space. Cosmo searched many dog years for those he lost. But yet...
You had owners. It sounds like they gave you up.
What about your puppies, Cosmo? They're your family.
Cosmo young or...
They're here, man. And they're counting on you. For love, for protection.
But humans call for Cosmo to heal. Must be loyal.
Those pups actually need you. Be loyal to them. Ugh. Don't abandon them in space the way you were.
Cosmo would never.
But you have. They're somewhere here on Nowhere, maybe needing your help right now.
Come on, Cosmo, you gotta know this doesn't smell right.
Piotr Quill is right. Cosmo human have no smell.
They are wicked perversions. You must bite them with all your might.
Be gone! Cosmo not fictionalized.
That's it, buddy. You tell them.
Nowhere is Cosmo home being. His pups, his family. Will protect at all costs.
Sick 'em, boy.
Should we help him? I mean, we may need him.
I am optimistic for the beast's recovery.
Cosmo's got his mission. We've got ours. Let's get to the Cortex. You think he'll be okay?
He's got a thick coat.
All right, I still got access codes from when me and Groot were on vacation.
You mean when you quit the team?
Why do you always gotta be so...
Flark!
attacking Scratch Snatchers? Gah!
Cosmo changed the codes.
I guess so.
All right, people. Let's find another way through.
Perhaps you entered the code incorrectly. I have made the same mistake.
With those sausage fingers? Of course you have. These nimble digits don't make mistakes. Wonder if the church even realizes what was being mined down here. They're standing on top of the most valuable resource in the galaxy.
Drax, can you handle this?
An intriguing texture. I fear I will regret this.
Just don't start kicking up dust.
So, stolen codes, jail time. What exactly were you and Groot doing down here before?
We got a gig from an old contact at Mantlos before you barged in for a family reunion with Mr. No-Lips.
Not the weirdest guy I know.
You're the weirdest guy I know. What flark was that?
An earthquake?
Unlikely. We are not on Earth.
Whatever they're doing, I think they just took it to the next level.
Ritual must be starting soon.
Good question, bud. How do we know we can even stop something this powerful? Probably a question for the bug lady. Too bad she ditched us.
When he was in his promise, Drax said Magus was...
Eating my soul.
And anything that eats can die, right?
That don't sound too scientific.
Wish to poison its food supply.
Guardian of Galaxies, Cosmo is owing Bolshoi debt.
Come back! Hey, we've got an army of church dudes between us and the Cortex. You coming?
Yeah. Cosmo is retaking power of security, where his pups are hiding. Without power, nowhere is being lost. Pups too.
Gotcha! Be careful up there, buddy.
This is a site of power! A fine place for a bloody battle!
So let's give them one!
Hey, big one has mine!
It's Novacore armor, I swear!
I seem to be bleeding my own blood!
Hey, Quill! I think the big guy's seeing stars!
Thank you, Peter Quill.
Barely a flesh wound. You'll be fine.
Rocket! Do your thing!
Vincent! Don't let them pick you off!
You really need to invest in some firepower, Gamora!
Send it their way, Drax! Light him up, Rocket! Those poor goons got brain security detail.
Gross.
That's a lot of brain powder.
Yeah, that stuff will turn your airway to sludge. Gray lung, they call it.
Good thing I've got my mask.
Oh, that won't help. Them particles are so fine, you already see them. You probably already got the gray lung.
Drax, little help, Peepo?
Readily.
Set her down, bud.
What are you doing? That's the way we came.
I'll be quick.
I've been thinking. Yeah, the nobodies look out for themselves, but they're also paranoid.
That's an understatement.
So maybe at the first sign of trouble, some of them jumped in their ships and got out.
You underestimate their greed. Raker promises power and eternal life.
Drax, over here! Hurry!
I move as swiftly as is necessary.
Quill, you know I was just messing with you.
What's that?
There ain't no such thing as gray lung.
Oh, yeah. I know.
Oh, you so fell for it. Gray lung. Ooh.
Did you guys know?
Oh yeah.
Naturally.
You're always good for a laugh, Quill.
What do you see?
Same stuff, but higher.
What's in all those towers and pods?
There ain't no zone in here, so it could be anything. I know one of them's half library and half pleasure pod.
Really hope it survived.
Careful, this place is practically falling apart.
Be all of nowhere looks like this soon.
We'll get back on its feet.
The giant head does not have feet.
It used to.
Ta-da! One tick. Done. Now that that's done, can we get a move on, Jelly Legs?
And left all this once they discovered the Cortex?
If by up and left you mean that much went barking mad and booted everyone out, then yup.
Hey, Groot, think you can get me up there? Right about there.
This seems impertinent to our task.
I want to get a look from up high.
Scoping.
Scoping. This really smells weird.
Brains goes sour if it sits too long.
Smells like metal and, I don't know, something else.
Kriya
What's that?
is the waste product of a large Catathian slug.
Whoa!
Tremors have intensified.
That's one way of putting it.
It is an accurate statement.
Oh, what have they done to you?
You, okay, Rocket?
No, I ain't okay. The Cortex, nowhere. What's gonna happen to this place? This filthy dump of cheap booze and shady units is the closest thing I got to a home.
I am Groot.
Yeah, the Milano's great, but a ship ain't the same. I got history here. You know that. Let's just go. It ain't getting any better standing here gawking at it.
Minor hiccup we need to consider. How do we even shut down the Cortex now that it's all supercharged?
Yeah, there ain't gonna be an easy off button on that thing.
Any chance you can hack it?
We ain't talking about some junky appliance.
The Cortex isn't the problem here. It's the Flarknards who've hijacked it. We take them down, and the Cortex is just a machine with nobody at the wheel.
How do you know there is a wheel? I saw no wheel.
Yeah, there ain't no wheel, but I don't like the idea of just leaving that thing powered up with church scud. We should focus on them faith conduits. I'm betting they all route through the same junction. That's gonna be the weakness.
What do the buyers do with all of the brain matter?
They buy bone spiders.
Here they come!
A whole lot of them!
Soon to be one less!
Quill's killing movie bots now! Music to my ears!
Shakes the very ground beneath us!
That ain't us, man!
The whole city is going to collapse!
No! We ain't gonna let it!
Getting real sick of these skips anymore, dudes! They can send as many as they like! They will all perish! Fiends! I will find new ways to kill you!
Drax is well known for his non-scientific method! Ain't gonna snap out of that one!
Must have missed me! Defense against Gamora class!
Over here! Guess we're climbing brains again.
Gotta get across that gap first.
Just so you know, I'm reserving the shower indefinitely after this. All right, group, let's make a bridge of our own.
Just watch out for quakes.
Why do the mightiest powers of the universe not intervene against the Church? Galactus, the Stranger, the Living Tribunal.
They didn't show up for the Galactic War either, and we won it without them.
Man, I really hope Warlock makes it to the finish line.
No, Goldie ain't counting on us. To him, we're just a bunch of scuts soiling his fancy boots.
He's seen what we can do.
All right, easy now.
So, once we get Nikki, we wait for Warlock to catch up?
And the bug lady.
Our plan requires a great many people.
Who said saving the galaxy would be easy?
After kicking Raker's butt, I wouldn't be surprised if Warlock finds us.
That still leaves Mantis.
We'll have the Cortex by then. It's just a hop, skip, and a jump back to Lamentus.
Assuming there still is a Lamentus.
Careful, it gets a little... Whoa!
Peter, do you want to do the honors?
Totally. Watch this. Surprise, Scud Fuckers! Don't forget, we're a team! Coordinate!
Give me a target and I'll cut it down!
Got this one! Do your thing, Drax!
Once we get inside, I'm on Raker!
Don't be mad if I accidentally put a couple of rounds in that ass bag!
Busted open
Quill's
the Nova
killing movie
Cortex!
bots now! Music to my ears!
Relentless!
Another one down!
Peter!
I can't miss when there are this many goons!
I'll try to stay out your
Breathing
way!
room, Groot! My guy keeps dodging my shots!
Tear down this church, wizard!
Just try not to break the Cortex when we get in there!
My great strength goes underutilized!
You're fucking lucky you got that jetpack! I swear!
Drown this traitor that I may bash his skull!
The whole church here?
Their losses will be death!
Don't be sad! Keep punching their stunning lights out!
All you brats! Rocket! Blast them!
Thanks for saving!
Guys, huddle up! Why have you called us off the battlefield, Peter Quill? Our enemies are melting before us.
Like butter on a hot knife.
Somebody bring me some bread!
I have fought many battles, my friends, but none so magnificent as this.
It is magnificent, Drax. Unbelievably, insanely magnificent.
Right?
Like a flirking supernova. So stay on track, keep your eyes open, and shoot for the stars. Who's with me?
Die, thieves!
Yes!
Feel it!
Drop him, Gamora! He's a
Cut
breathing
to the
room
chase!
growth. Drax! Kick there! Do your thing, Gamora!
Embrace it, Drax!
That giant power tool is so mean!
Good riddance.
Now the true battle begins.
Everyone ready? Game face is on.
I have only one face.
Well, put it in mean mode.
Ha! Done!
What's everybody thinking?
I'm thinking if Goldie didn't finish him off already, I got a grenade with Raker's name on it.
Keep an eye out for Nikki. We get her away from these wackos, then worry about finding Warlock, Mantis, and whoever else.
Everyone quiet!
What did they do to the Cortex?
Nikki!
They strapped her to their Flarkin machine, and they're making the hand direct all the galaxy's faith energy right into it.
Fulfillment has begun.
We gotta get her out of there. But how?
Free the hand, and they lose power. I count 4 cables. Let's pull them out.
My blade should be able to slice into them!
Oh, you rocket! Getting...
Peter got hit! Shocking!
Take heed!
Can't believe they strapped her to a barking machine!
Need to get Mickey out of there first. That did something! Look at the hand!
All right! 1 down, 3 to go! Just need to unplug it 3 more times!
My blades will make short work of the enemies then!
That
The sorcerer
time's up!
fills them with faith energy!
We shut down this thing, we save the universe, right?
After we get the soul-sucking Magus thing out of your tent, yeah. Hey, Quill! Wanna see some fireworks?
The hovering shaman is blessing his flock!
Yeah, the sooner that guy's down, the better. Breaker still hasn't shown up?
Maybe we'll get lucky and he's dead already.
What's the opposite of heal? Let's do that to him! Let's make him feel it!
Having fun preying on the weak?
It is all wise! Feel the darkness consuming you from within!
Aw, Drax is trying to unconvert them.
I have slain the believer!
Good! Because there's a lot more where he came from.
I got all these toys. I'm just dying for you.
I am primed to destroy!
I'm ready! Just find me an opening! Stay back, Rocket, and keep shooting!
Blew him up! Halfway there, Nikki!
More of them keep coming. Get the rest done, Quill.
right back!
Well, watch it!
I'm gonna trust you know what you're doing here! Oh no! Guys! The handle broke! Now the clamp is jammed! I might need some help!
Nikki! It's okay, I got you.
Off me!
Why do you insist on ruining everything? If you won't join me, then just stay away.
This is why I don't have kids.
Nikki, this isn't gonna end how you think.
Says who? You? I saw what you did. You should want to take it back. I can feel the light inside me. The promise will be fulfilled.
Does she not realize her plan has been thwarted?
A minor setback. Isn't that right, Grand Unifier?
The Cortex was meant merely to ease the burden on you, Matriarch. We shall retreat. Please, give me an excuse to kill him.
Is this him? The first divine vessel?
A pale shadow to your magnificence, Matriarch.
Let him watch me do what he could not. I'll draw faith across the entire galaxy myself if I have to.
If you think you can handle...
I'll handle whatever it takes.
Nick.
Damn it!
They ain't getting far. I got a tracker on Golden Boy's butt.
You what?
Yeah, I tagged him back on the bridge in case he ditched us again. We just gotta get back to the Milano.
Rocket, don't ever change.